I especially like your Dinglehopper, and I'm not even flirting with you. Good morning, friends. It is 7:30 in the morning on Saturday, and if you watch our vlog on any regular basis, you're probably saying to yourself, Adam, why in the heck are you awake at 7:30 a.m. on a Saturday? And that's a very fair question. However, I'm teaching a class this weekend, and so we had some sessions last night, most of today, and then most of tomorrow, so it means early mornings on the weekend. But I thought I would use this opportunity to answer a question that we get almost always first when we meet you guys in person. The question is, Adam, what in the heck do you do for a living? You know, we don't talk about that much here on the vlog for a couple reasons, but I thought I would just give you a quick oversight so you at least have an idea of what I do. Because I actually do kind of a few things. I don't have like one full-time job and that's all that I do. My primary position is executive director of a local nonprofit. And this is a nonprofit that exists to mobilize the faith community into action fighting injustice. So we have initiatives focused on walking with survivors of human trafficking, walking with at-risk youth, and really our goal is to help people feel equipped, like they actually have the tools in order to step into some of the brokenness and just injustice of our world. So the training that I'm teaching this weekend actually is all around that. It's called Engage, and it's really designed to help people feel equipped in that fight to make the world a better place. So job number 2 is that for a number of years I've actually owned a media and marketing company, and we work with businesses all around the US, not just here in Alaska, on things like social media management, website development, logo design, graphic design, just kind of overall communication plan implementation, right? What are you trying to say, and then how best can we say that to the audience you're trying to reach? And so I love working with clients. Fortunately, we're at a place that I kind of get to choose the clients I work with, get to say, you know, do we believe in what this client does, and do we genuinely believe that we can provide help and value to them to help them communicate better? And that's who we work with. So I really love that. It's kind of a creative outlet for me. And then as part of that, I contract with other marketing agencies actually to help them do what they do better as well. So kind of take some of the unique giftings that I have and leverage that for other marketing businesses. So that's what I do. I really love the setup of work for me right now because on one hand, I have the creative element through the marketing side of things, and that just is life to me, right? It's like a creative outlet. I get to design, I get to use skills that I feel like I'm good at, and it just feels creative and life-giving. And then on the other side, the nonprofit side, that is very mission focused. And so it kind of adds purpose. So I have creativity and purpose. You know, maybe I'm an idealist, but it's really important to me to be a part of something that I believe is changing the world. You know, I don't want to just have a 40-hour-a-week job forever that doesn't make a difference, right? Like I want to believe that the world will be different because of the work that I do. And so for me, being able to lead a nonprofit that genuinely saves and changes lives, and that genuinely mobilizes people to get them involved in issues that otherwise they probably would never get involved in. That to me, my gosh, I absolutely love it. In fact, this class I'm teaching this weekend with some of my friends is probably my favorite thing I do as part of my job, because this is the weekend where light bulbs go off for people, right? They say, you know what, I never knew that I could be involved in this way. I never knew that I could, you know, I'm a mom of 3 kids and I work a job, and I never knew that I could actually make a difference in the area of human trafficking, right? That I could fight that injustice right where God has put me. So I just come alive with that stuff, you guys. But that's what I do. I know a lot of you guys have asked us in the comments before. Like I said, it's one of the first questions we normally get when we meet you guys. And so nonprofit executive director, small business owner focused on media and marketing and communication. And I genuinely love both of those. I love the work that I get to do. I feel so fortunate to get to do that. And I'm pulling up to the training center, so I have to let you guys go, but we'll start the vlog again a little bit later. Hello again. It is about 10 hours later. Sherri, how was your day?
Good.
What did you do today?
Cleaned the house this morning, and then hung out with friends. We went to lunch, and we got some supplies and came back to our house, and we made Mickey ears.
You guys, the ears they made are so amazing. I really, really love them. We will show them to you on the vlog a little bit later. My day went well. Class went excellent. Today was a really heavy day. Today's probably the heaviest of the 2 days, talking about like a lot of just, I don't know, injustice and just really heavy stuff. So I feel a little bit exhausted, but now we are heading to Target because if you follow our channel, you know that we did a video several months ago about saving money on your Disney vacation using the Target Red Card hack where you can save 5%. So we are gonna go buy like $1,000 in Disney gift cards at Target to pay for things that we buy on our cruise, as well as booking our next 2 Disney cruises while we're on board. More about that later. No other real plans for the weekend. I'm teaching again tomorrow, so Sherri gets another day to hang out by herself.
And the house is clean, so I really just get to like hang out.
I gotta tell you, I'm so thankful that you did that, because with us leaving on Wednesday, like my mind's kind of been counting all of the things that we have still to do, and the house was one of those ones that I'm just like, I don't know when we're gonna do this. Like, it needs to happen, I don't know when, so thank you. So is there ever a time when Target starts sponsoring our weekend vlogs? Because let's be honest, you guys, it's getting a little crazy. $1,000 in Disney gift cards. I feel quite the baller. Gift cards acquired, and I will say the checkout person at Target looks at you a little strange when you're buying $1,000 in Disney gift cards. I definitely felt like an inconvenience, but I saved 5%, so I don't mind being...
Saved 50 bucks.
We saved 50 bucks. How awesome is that? I'm going to link below. If you do not know the Target Red Card hack to save money on your next Disney vacation, we made a video all about that. And again, it's $50 more that we can spend to enjoy something on the cruise. I am all about saving money, even 5%, so thumbs up. We are going to tell you guys a story about good service and terrible service. We just finished dinner. I am not going to use the restaurant's names, but we went to a locally owned restaurant first. It's where we planned on having dinner tonight. Got in there, had to wait like 3 minutes before there was even a hostess at the station. That happens, I get it. Then sat down, probably 15 minutes of nothing. Not somebody coming by and like bringing us water. Not even somebody saying...
Like, no even like acknowledgement that we were there. No like, hey, we're busy, we'll be right with you. Like... Nothing.
You guys, I tend to feel like we're actually good customers. We're pretty patient. Like, we tip really well, I think. Like, we're just, you know, we're normally not like super picky or just like jerks. Like, I think we're pretty nice people and like good customers. And we almost never leave a place. But we sat there for so long without anything that we were like, we gotta go.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. And so we left. Which we almost, I mean, honestly, I bet we've done 5 times in our whole marriage. So it takes a lot for us to like leave a place. Right. So we left, no service at all. Went to a national chain that's across the street that didn't sound as good as the first place, but it was close and we were hungry. And it was the exact opposite. The service was unbelievable. And here's what kind of made it amazing. The table behind us, I heard them start to have a discussion about how both the husband and wife forgot their wallets and all they had was their checkbook. And they were just like, oh my gosh, I hope they take checks. And so they asked their server and he was like, no, I'm sorry, we don't take checks. So the lady asked if they could speak to the manager. Manager came over and everyone was super nice with them. And the manager said, no, I'm sorry, we don't take checks. It's just our policy. But tonight's dinner is on us. Like, you know, you don't have to pay for it. Don't worry about it. Like, we're going to cover the cost of your dinner. But then like, and it wasn't in like a fine, we'll take care of it kind of way. Because then the manager was just like, how was your meal? Did you guys enjoy your, like, it was just...
How was your service? How was your, like...
It was the pinnacle of good service.
Yep.
And as you guys know, I spent years working in the hospitality industry, so like good service is my thing. Because I genuinely believe that even if you have a crappy product, like even if you are not the best restaurant with the best food, every business in the entire country can provide one thing: good service, right?
And I worked at enough restaurants. It's not hard. It's
completely.
Not, like...
And so tonight, unfortunately, we went to a local restaurant that we had just a horrible experience.
Yeah.
Not because of bad service, quite literally because of no service. And then we went to a restaurant, chain restaurant that was absolutely the pinnacle of service. I will say one thing. If I was still in my role in the hospitality industry, the manager of this restaurant we stayed at, I would no doubt try to hire her before we left. She is the kind of person I would want running a hotel.
Yeah.
So if you're a business owner, do one thing well, provide good service to people, right? Even if, like I said, even though the food here wasn't as good as the first place, I am far more likely to come back to this place than the first one.
Yep.
So that's our dinner story. Hello friends and happy Sunday. I am done teaching my class. It's almost 5 p.m. I am physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually exhausted.
But you're done with all your big stuff.
You guys, this was like the last big thing I had on my plate before our vacation this week. Like I have like some normal work stuff Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but like no big projects, no big like anything. And so while I feel super exhausted right now, it's also kind of like a bit of like breath. So I'm so excited. And then Sherri didn't help at all because all day she's like texting me like more ears she's making. She's like, hey, here's all the ears I'm wearing with my shirts. And so like I'm just all day getting so excited.
Yeah, I started like my pre-packing.
You guys, 1 week from today, well, today when we're filming, we get on the boat. Oh my gosh.
I can't even wait.
Oh, so we are super duper excited. So my day was really good. Sherri, how was your day?
It was good, but I'm sort of in panic mode.
Because of?
Because I have 3 days left to work and about 40 days of work to do.
Yeah.
And so I'm panicking a little bit.
Your panic mode is more like your work responsibilities than like the getting ready for the trip responsibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not feeling that way at all. In fact, now that this training's done, like I really feel good about stuff. Now we are heading to go tanning. Sherri, so I don't know if we've talked about this before. Historically, I'm the one who gets darker, quicker, like to the point where it kind of bothers you.
Yeah.
This time, it hasn't been that way yet.
That's not true though, because I have been tanning for a month, like 2 or 3 times a week, and you've gone 3 times.
I know, but normally my 3 times would get me darker than you if you've been tanning for a month.
True.
And so Sherri is still going to start out this vacation a little darker than me. I think we're going to try to go tanning today, maybe every day until we leave. At least 2 or 3 more times though. Weather for our vacation looks pretty awesome so far, so we're really excited. So weekend has just been good.
It's been good.
Long.
Yeah.
But this week we go to Disneyland and on our Disney cruise, and you guys, I probably say this. In fact, if somebody wants to make a compilation video of me saying this before every single Disney vacation, this is probably the most excited I've ever been for a Disney vacation. I know I say it every single time, but it feels that way, at least this time. I'm really, really excited.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Sherri, I have a question for you. What number time is this to Michael's for you this weekend? 3.
Yeah.
Does that feel a little extreme to you?
Kind of does.
So I think we found exactly what we're looking for with these basket bags. These are 13 by 17 and a half by 4. That's what we need. Now, Sherri, I suppose you want some kind of pretty ribbon to tie at the top to make it look all finished and professional. I figured. Apparently we also need these for the bags, like these name tag things. So which one do you want?
The white, but I can't reach it.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
That one?
Oh my god.
You dropped it accidentally. Ow! Sherri. Now we are second guessing that choice.
Can you put these away?
I can put them right. They're right there. Sherri. They're. Oh my gosh! Oh, you're so close to being tall enough. You've got this, Sherri. You've got Sherri. Oh my goodness.
You got this.
That might be the tallest thing I have ever seen you do.
Look how tall I am.
You're so tall for a short person. Also, you guys, today is a big, big day. It is the first day I am wearing shorts and flip-flops. So you know that spring in Alaska has arrived and that vacation is close when I am in full-on summer wear and it's 50 degrees in Alaska.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
Sherri's wearing it. This is our marriage right here. I'm like, why is it so hot? And Sherri's like, I'm freezing. Back home, and we wanted to show you guys a couple things. We're going to show you all of our FE stuff that we are giving. If you know what FE is, it's fish extender for Disney Cruise Lines. We just did a video on it, I think last week. I will link to it below. These are the gifts that we are giving to people in our FE group. I will say they're not all packaged and final, but we at least have everything now. So here's what we're giving. So we kind of have a combination here of stuff that we made and we bought. There are 6 other staterooms in our fish extender group. So we ordered off of Etsy these dry erase boards, Disney Cruise Line. We love, love, love these. We have some Alaska playing cards, just, you know, kind of fun to do on the cruise. Then we have some Alaska tea for 2. We have raspberry tea and blueberry teas. And finally, we have these little jars of pixie dust that Sherri made.
I just found these little jars at Michael's and I coated the inside with glue, put glitter in, shook it all around, and then dumped out the excess glitter, and then put a cork stop in it so it doesn't glitter all over everything, and then we just attach these little tags that I will write pixie dust on, and probably like the Disney Wonder 2018 on the other side. Who
doesn't love a little bit of Disney pixie dust? So that's kind of a fun gift. So those are the 4 things we are giving to people in our fish extender group. I actually love them. And Sherri, this weekend you also spent time making a couple Disney things. Do you want to show the lovely viewing audience what you made?
These I made today. It's obviously Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. It's Pixar Fest right now at Disneyland, so I wanted something Pixar themed, and I came up with these, and I think they're really cute. And these, yesterday, I made with some girlfriends of mine. We all get together and made some Ariel themed ears. I think they turned out really cute.
Yeah, I really love these. You guys, look how good that looks. I especially like your Dinglehopper, and I'm not even flirting with you. So guys, that is where we're gonna end the weekend vlog. Long weekend for me, tiring weekend. I'm looking forward to just hanging out with my lady friend here this evening. I'm so glad you got to make Disney ears. I love these, are just my absolute favorite. I love them so much. You guys, thanks so much for watching. We will see you on Wednesday with the next LeggLife vlog. And then we are on vacation. So on Wednesday, we'll talk about like our upload schedule, what you guys can expect as we travel. When will the Disneyland, when will the Disney cruise vlogs be out? We know you want to know. We're talking about that on Wednesday. We love you guys. Thanks so much for being a part of our journey. We hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you on Wednesday.